You know who everybody likes? Everybody likes Mr. Hustle. The guy who goes out there working it, making it happen, making the millions. That's why everybody likes Mr. Beast. Hey, friends. That's right, I am the man you may know as Z from Our Reviews Will Kill You, and I'm going to give you my unscripted take on MrBeast, who is the best at scamming, baby. Just making that paper, baby. That's right, we're going to talk about MrBeast, and I'm going to assume our audience here at Our Reviews Will Kill You has no idea who MrBeast is, other than, like, the guy who remade Squid Game on YouTube for some reason, and maybe sells chocolate bars at Walmart. I think that's my audience, right? I think that we're on the same page. Like, who is this MrBeast fella? Because I doubt any of us watch his videos. I'm pretty sure I reviewed one of them. But what we're going to do today, I'm going to break down some of the MrBeast scandal. And I'm only going to touch on the important parts, because we don't want to talk about the bad parts. We're going to ignore those parts because it's so much worse than you actually think. So let's take a look. I'm going to link this video right up here. This is I Worked for MrBeast. He's a fraud, from Dogpack404, who has some more subscribers than me, far less than MrBeast, the most subscribed YouTube artist in the entire world, who I think is awesome because scammers got to scam, baby. Just got to make the paper, baby. I don't know why this guy's hating on MrBeast. It's very disturbing to me because MrBeast is some sort of genius or something. Nah, I think he's just a dude who got lucky, who really likes making money. And really, he's like addicted to it, to the point where he's ignoring all the bad stuff. So there's a bunch of scandals going on right now. And I'm not going to talk about the other part of them, where he has like his childhood friend who may be taking care of other childhood friends. But I do think it all links together. So I'm going to play this little segment here, and I'm going to make a point, because our friend here, Dogpack404, and if you like his content, subscribe. He did a very good job on this video, and I've seen a lot of criticism of it. There's a lot of MrBeast stands out there. What I'm going to say is, after listening to his arguments, and I'm going to point out a couple of them, I'm going to break down. He did a 53-minute video breaking down why MrBeast is a frizzled. And I'm going to break it down into bite-sized chunks that we can all understand. So, MrBeast, most subscribed YouTuber in the world, beat out some Indian company. He's real famous for giving away money. You're a subscriber, going to give you free money. That's what I do here. Get your monies. Well, part of the problem is you could be a big YouTuber, but you're only going to get a piece of the audience. And if you're looking for adults, it's a big audience, but it's not a huge audience. If you want to take it to the next level, you got to take care of the children's. And MrBeast clearly knows about the children's, as he'll say in his own words. This is an interview from Hot Wet Soup with Elvis the Alien TV, who I've watched his videos. Bionic Pig TV, don't know who that is. Leon Lush, don't know who that is, but listen.
18 through 17, is that the biggest spike in your analytics?
Well, I mean, mine's horseshit. It says like 18 to 24, but I know all my fucking viewers are little kids.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a lot like that because, little kids lie about their age or they're on their, like...
But yeah, and then I have like a fucking massive one for like the 40-year-old range because all the fucking idiots are on their parents' account.
Now, MrBeast...
Okay, so if you didn't get any of that, he knows his demographic is a bunch of little kids. That's why he does what he does. That's why he does the big weird smiley face stuff. That's why he does chocolates and all those other things. So essentially what this guy is alleging is that not only does MrBeast understand that his audience is children, but he is playing to the children's. He's playing to the children's. He's like the Pied Piper playing his flute. He understands how children operate, which scares me based on the other controversy where his partners in his show, employees, have a special interest in the children's. So he really understands the psychology of children, and what he's doing is playing it up and because the entire argument is summed up in the fact that for old heads, you're going to remember there's a story about a show that I never saw. It's called Quiz Show, where apparently the show was rigged. It's the same thing that a lot of game shows go through, is that people are afraid that they are rigged. Well, the FTC, the Federal Trade Commission, or whoever takes care of game shows, make sure that game shows are fair for everyone. As you will hear the people from Survivor say, Jeff Probst, I think he's the guy from Survivor, is like, look, we have people, standards and practices sitting there making sure that our game shows aren't rigged. Well, Mr. Beast, because he's operating on YouTube, operates outside of that jurisdiction, probably on some level. So people are questioning, at least this gentleman who claims to have worked for Mr. Beast is questioning those tactics, because what he does is he promises all these giveaways, and I took some notes here, but essentially what he's doing is he's bypassing all of the regulated network television rules and violating them. He doesn't say that no purchase is required. He does these crazy telethons, which he does for like 6 or 7 hours, where he's trying to get you to buy Mr. Beast merchandise for a chance to win. And if you win, you might get like $1,000 or an iPod or a PlayStation in your order. And he doesn't really make good on those deals. He just makes up whatever he wants. So we're going to skip ahead here. We're going to look at the next allegation. Like I said, I'm going to just chunk it up in like little bite sizes so we can all look back and laugh. So let's take a look at this one.
Recognize that subscribe for a cookie is a joke. It's not a real offer, but again, MrBeast's audience is primarily children who may have authorities in their life that actually use sweet treats or video game detentions as forms of reinforcement, and you aren't born understanding sarcasm. Whatever the reason, these reinforced call to actions are more effective than just saying subscribe. Oh, but
so essentially what he's saying, and this is where some of the Mr. Beast defenders are like, wow, you don't seem to understand. Like, just because he says like a subscribe for a cookie doesn't mean everybody cares about it. He's really talking about the psychology of children. That's all he's talking about, is that Mr. Beast understands the psychology of children and is not interested in anything else. Like so this is one of the big criticisms that I've heard from several people. I also want to point out that this video that this man made is not monetized. So he's in it to win it. He's not in it because he wants to get a cookie. So let's skip ahead here. We're going to take another look. Let's see what this one is. I took a look at these clips myself just to see what in the world are we talking about.
signing limited edition shirts celebrating 40 million subscribers. And here are just some of the clips from that stream.
For those of you who are just joining, if you buy one of our limited edition 40 mil special shirts, we're celebrating 40 million subscribers with a really big video, then we will sign that shirt, and some of them will get random prizes like this. In 10 minutes, right, because we got to give them time to do their cart, we'll give 2 orders $500 each. 5 minutes, someone's getting $3 grand.
Okay, so you see the little check marks down on the side of the screen. The FTC has rules about how you can advertise whether or not you're going to win a prize, right? And those are regulating game shows. So like I said about the quiz show thing, which was a big scandal back in like the 1950s or something, where it was a game show that was rigging all of the results, and people were like, you know, thinking about Jeopardy. Oh, is Ken Jennings, is that guy rigging things? Is he really that smart? Because they were trying to make people look smart. Well, they stepped in and put in all these rules, and here are some of the laws where you can have a prize, a chance, and payment. Are these 3 things active in this? And he's clearly violating the law while doing this, and everybody's just looking the other way because nobody cared until we make exposés about it.
In 5 minutes, we're going to do the same.
The other thing he was pointing out is that they make bogus signatures. There's like a whole thing about selling collectibles and Mr. Beast items with fake Mr. Beast signatures, which is hilarious. Who cares about a Mr. Beast signature? I can't imagine it's worth anything, because there's the law of scarcity, and this man is not scarce about anything. So the last piece they want to talk about is him and his chocolate empire and his burger empire and all this fast food and all this junk, while he's trying to rescue people with wells and making them see again in his charity nonsense. So what I want to tell you is, someone who understands charity scams, you only need to donate a very small amount of money that you make from a charity to the actual charity, And yeah, I don't think this guy, his heart is in the right place. It's like the FTX guy who scammed all those people out of billions of dollars. These guys just love the attention, and they're narcissists, and there's clearly something wrong with him, and you can see it in his face, you can see it in his eyes. There's something wrong with this fella, allegedly. And yeah, I never trusted this dude. I don't like anyone who panders to children. I don't like anybody who has discords with children.
You won on the moon.
When he couldn't guarantee that? Yes, of course. October 16th, 2021, same thing. Buy this shirt to be in a video.
Shopify dashboard. We just have like a random number generator, and then like we just put the number, like there's 1,000 orders, we just put it, picks a number between 1 and 1,000, then my people give me the name. So, the first person that we're inviting to be in our Squid Game, if you want to enter, click the link in the description, buy the shirt or hoodie, is
I missed
Alonzo Diaz.
Yet no, he's just pointing out
Increase
here
their
that
chances of
nobody
winning.
actually
I
won.
said, now we
anything.
have inviting to be in our Squid Game.
Exploded.
Where is it? 30. 40.
Of course.
Here we go.
October 16th, 2021, same thing. Buy this shirt to be in a video.
Shopify dashboard. We just have like a random number.
Also, be for real, dude.
Yeah, he's just making fun of MrBeast and his disgusting looking. That I don't know what the pink stuff is in the burger, but I don't eat burgers that have pink and blue. So this guy's pretty mad. I just wanted to break it down. It's a 50-minute video. If you want to watch it for yourself. He goes into some explicit detail. But if you're going to scam, you got to learn from the best. And if you're going to do it, learn from MrBeast. Give away as much as you can. Promise what you won't deliver, and you'll make it big too. All you got to do, you got to remember, all these empires are built on sand, and they fall into disrepair, the earth. I don't know. When you build on sand, I think your foundation is shaky. Yeah. That's what it probably is. Anyway, I hope I enlightened you. If you are a naughty child who actually pays attention to the internet, this MrBeast thing is kind of interesting. Do I think he's going to get canceled? No. Do I think he's going to lose his empire? Probably not, because he's like those weird videos on the kid things with like the drunken babies spinning in circles and drinking alcohol and the whole like Elsa Anna. Unless YouTube wants it to go away, it's not going to. So he's just going to keep getting more subscribers from the children's. And while the parents may not like it, I don't think anybody else is going to do anything. What do you guys think? Do you think I'm nuts? Do you think this whole thing is nuts? Do you think this alone is enough to cancel him? Do you think the other stuff with the whole drawing of the children's and his friend who is a little confused as to what they're trying to accomplish in life, what do you make of all of this? Again, I give him a 10 out of 10 for being a scammer. That's how we do here. We review. And my review is, this video is a 10 out of 10, and MrBeast is a 10 out of 10 scammer. I've always kind of thought that, especially when I saw like a Squid Game thing, and I was like, you didn't even give me the real Squid Game. You scammed me there, friendo. So, what do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. I'll be curious. Respond to everything, and catch our live stream 7:30 p.m. Friday nights Eastern Standard Time. Come and join the fun. Join the channel. Support us. You know, do the thing that you do. We love all y'all. I appreciate you. Like and subscribe. You know, do the thing. I'm not selling you chocolate bars. We don't compromise. We just say nonsense here. We say whatever we want. We review everything. So, thank you for listening. But I'm on to the next one.